We're back.
We are back. We are late, but we are here. Juice WRLD, Eminem, Benny Blanco, who is a producer. Maybe let's get that out of the way quickly.
Okay.
Juice WRLD, Eminem.
Okay.
They have collabed before on Godzilla. I think we made a video on it. Obviously, Juice isn't here right now.
But was he with the first collab? Was he still alive, or was that a?
No, I think he already passed.
okay.
Nonetheless, Juice WRLD, Eminem. It's called Lace It. I think this is off of the new Juice WRLD album that's coming out called The Party Never Ends, which was already in the works years prior. Let's get into it. We're late, so let's get into it quick.
Okay.
Anything you want to add to that?
Well, subscribe quick.
We want to get the 70K before the end of the year. That would be crazy.
Christmas.
That's tough, though.
They can do it.
Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Codeine by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans.
Is the Matrix real?
You asked me that several times. Of course it is.
Are we stuck in the Matrix?
Yes.
Why?
That nobody knows.
I hope you had some more knowledge. I mean, people watch your reactions because you're an elderly woman that knows a lot of stuff. Why are you being so cryptic, huh?
So now everybody thinks there is a Matrix because I'm saying so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Now you're flipping the script.
Oh, no. I'm not scripted at all. I do one takers. No, I know what you mean. I'm teasing you. You.
All right.
It's basic, you didn't get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. The devil told me good show, break a leg. All these painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs. All these perks I pop, you thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this shit like I ain't ate yet. You wish that you could have what I could have, you could just say that. If you ain't my little bitch, them combos, you could save that. These niggas think they invincible till they see them blood holes and they made back. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Codeine by the cases, I've been purple raining.
All right, Purple Raining. You get that right?
Purple, yeah. That's
you get maybe
lean.
the double. Yeah, you get the double entendre.
Yeah, Purple Rain's also, actually it's a song of Prince.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, it's Prince. I know my shit.
Makes sense. All you humans basic, you didn't get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse, unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys.
Before we move on, because this lyric, No Life Shack, another huge reactor. He already mentioned this, but in the Instagram comments on this release when they were teasing it, oh, it's dropping tonight. A lot of people were like, oh, not Eminem again. Eminem doesn't know what he's talking about. What does Eminem know about what Juice went through? Drugs, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Depression, drugs, whatever. And people just forget Eminem's catalog, it seems.
Well, first of all, nobody knows what Juice went through. Nobody but himself. That's first of all. Nobody. Even if you do as much drugs or even more, you don't know what somebody else went through. But then the first few lines, he could be talking about him. He's not saying he's doing it himself. Now he says, I know what it is.
Yeah, he's speaking of experience.
And this guy is he's my age. He's an old guy.
Yeah.
He's been in places and he's done something. When he was my age, it was more common to, well, maybe not more common, but he had his period. And I think he's been sober for a long time now. Like I said, he's old. He's from the same birth year as I am. I feel related, not to the drug thing, but to him.
Yes. So what do you have to say to the people that are like, oh, Eminem, he doesn't know shit about drugs.
Then you don't know shit. I'm sorry, get your facts straight. And even if you think it's not true, you cannot just judge people. He's talking facts, and he wouldn't say. Actually, if somebody, I'm not a big fan, as you know. I grew up with him of Eminem. Like
With Eminem, huh?
I grew up. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not like all hyped up. I love some of his stuff, but if somebody is outspoken, saying what he thinks, what he actually thinks, it's Eminem.
Yeah.
He's saying what he's thinking.
Yeah.
So if he's saying this, I do believe him. I may not always agree, but I do believe him.
All right. On that note, let's continue.
Okay.
Just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription, cough medicine, Valium with them. But ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perk, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve Percocet and Percodent. But that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it before you record a verse. Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, Oxy, Demerol, what possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young to go see me.
Actually, now I think of it, I actually did a reaction on him, and I do believe that he OD'd at one time because he lost a friend. I'm pretty sure that happened.
Sure.
They can look it up on my
I
solo
wouldn't know.
channel.
I'm more flabbergasted
Okay.
by these little lines. Demerol them would possibly got Shock G. Now I'm not a pharmacist myself. I'm pretty sure
And I'm glad you aren't.
not more that I don't know all the terms and stuff, which is which. But Codeine and lean is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. I'm pretty sure Peep died of a laced thingy with fentanyl. It was more of a fentanyl thing.
I wouldn't know.
So for the bars, it really like what he's saying makes sense, right? He's really,
Well,
but
he's
I think
closer to the scene that we ever been.
Yeah,
so maybe he knows more than we do.
maybe people got mad because what he's saying, you need to pop a Zan before you drop bars. Maybe people were mad because Juice was known for popping a pill or two, being a little zooted out in the booth. There's many clips of those.
Yeah.
So maybe people took that the wrong way. But at the same time, if he got told that maybe a little bit more, who knows what would be like right now, right?
He's just spitting facts, and you can, like I said, you may like it or you may not like it, but it is what it is, and he's not dissing him at all. I think he's doing it with great respect for Juice WRLD, and I don't think
he's talking necessarily about Juice
No.
either. I think he's just talking about
in general.
how bad that can
But
get.
do you know how many rappers still think they need to pop a pill before they actually can perform on stage or make a song, which is not
No, do you?
the case? Yeah, I do.
You counted them?
No, I'm not counting and I'm not talking, but I do know. People do confide in
She
me.
is a part of the Matrix, so she does have information. All right, let's continue.
Demerol what possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young to go see me. I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here, synthetic heroin. You tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimpsy, Prince and Michael, mixing NyQuil with prescription Vikes, addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. Juice, we will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you.
There you go.
There
you go.
I'm in my own matrix. None of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic. Don't got no home training. Coding by the cases. I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it. Pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix. None of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic. You ain't got home training. Coding by the cases. I've been purple raining. I ain't coming down from this high. Ain't finna let nobody kill my vibe. They committed social suicide. For me, I refuse to die. I will never come down from this high. I won't let them kill none of my vibes. They committed social suicide. Me, I can never ever die. I can never ever die.
Oh, damn. That
Always
is
hard
bad.
Lecturing.
hearing those kind of bars from Juice.
Yeah.
I had that feeling a lot with Mac Miller's
Oh.
last album as well, which is incredible. It was like an epilogue to his life,
Oh, in a way, legends never die, but it's so hard to
which is his Juice WRLD.
actually
So.
hear him sing that he cannot die, that he, wow.
He has definitely cemented himself. Him, X, and obviously Pete, Mac Miller, whatever. But X and him, X has the most 1 billion plus songs streams on Spotify.
Wow.
And he had such a short career. I know this is about Juice, but just saying like the career those guys
Yeah.
were on track for is nuts.
It-
Complete
yeah.
nuts. I just wanted to go back to this one real quick. We won't stick on this long, but to the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you. And then Juice hops in, gives a little
That
newer
gives a
meaning,
little extra.
gives
Yeah.
a newer meaning to the chorus,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. That is very strong because, of course, if Eminem says it, I'll believe him also. But having Juice say it, knowing what we know,
No, well,
It's-
Juice said the same thing in the chorus
yeah,
prior,
but
now
ending
it's,
with it, it's
now it
so
has
much.
different
Yeah,
layers
it's so.
I like that. I've really liked Eminem's verse, and I hope that is a wake up call, especially if you pair it. I think pairing this with Juice WRLD, as hard as it may be, topic wise, because it hits so close to home, right? You're basically, it's basically his story that he's rapping about, but then in general, I think because of that, it gives a lot of power to it. I don't know how you look at that as a mom, being a mom.
I just said it. You took over, but that's exactly what I said.
Right.
And I do hope that people. I do believe a lot of young people don't listen to moms anymore. So I do hope if their idol is singing it, either like Eminem said it or they hear Juice WRLD saying it, it is like a voice from above in a way. So if he says so,
Yeah.
you don't want to join him too early. So I do hope and I do believe actually that people like him reach so much more people than we moms and therapists do. So I'm very glad that they put this out there. But besides, it is a very good song.
Yeah, let's
I
not
really
get it fucked up.
I
Let's not
really
get it fucked
like
up.
it.
Yeah, agree. Let's get into the nitty gritty then. Three.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
An 8+.
You never do that.
When I said
What
it,
is that? 8-7? 8-8? 8-9?
no, 8+ is more like it's a little bit lower than 8.5. Well, let's give it an 8.5. Just
Right. Let's
round
keep
it up.
Let's keep it straight.
Yeah.
Juice WRLD, Eminem, Benny Blanco on the production.
Loved it.
Great song. I hope this is the first, maybe, of many singles for The Party Never Ends.
And a little mom in me has to say this. Please, if you're addicted or you need help, seek help. It's a daily struggle. Getting sober is very hard. Staying sober is even harder. Get help daily. Please do.
On that note, we're going to end it because that's the powerful message. Take care.
Bye-bye. Be nice.